eggs. There you go, get eggs. I'll use that thing. Sitting here in the rain, sitting in the rain. Maybe I should go get some shell. Look, what the fuck happened here? My eye. What happened to my eye? God. Did I get a black eye? Yeah. It's like I got a black eye somehow. I must have whacked my eye. Oh, it's just dirt. It was just dirt. I got just a messy face. I got a city face. I've been making. I got a city face. You probably never wanted to see my face so up close, did you? James, how you doing, sir? All right, dude. Towel looks dirty, but how you doing? It's lunchtime for me. Well, we're gonna go code. We're gonna go coding. You can go to gotjunk.foundups.com and see what I'm coding. Gotjunk.foundups.com. Got junk? So I'm making kind of like a way for people to get rid of their fucking junk easy. It's gonna be crypto. A crypto Craigslist. People are gonna be taking pictures of their junk. Got junk. Oh, I can see it now. All these fucking gay fuck MAGA are gonna be taking pictures of their junk. I got junk. I got junk. Check out my junk. Got junk. I got junk, baby. You want it's gonna be this thing there, junk. So we have to do login. Have to make it where you have to have an account to log in. So much making anonymous. I guess you have to work on that. Oh man, tired. Got a lot well done. Fucking roof is still fucking leaking, dude. I don't understand. I put so much fucking tar on that boot. It must be leaking somewhere else. It's gotta be leaking at the top. You know, like where somehow it's leaking at the top and it's leaking down or something. I gotta put that, good job, Richard. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Thanks, whoever is the one person who liked my stream. I really appreciate it. I strive for 1 like per live. I strive for the 1 like per live, and we made it. Thank you very much for making me meet my 1 like quota, or my 1 like per session quota. You know, I'm not greedy. Oh my God, we just doubled. We fucking doubled my quota. I like one, but we just doubled it. I wonder if we can double it again. Could it be doubled again? Is it gonna be one of those doubling days? It goes from 1 to 2 to 4 to 8. I'm glad you made it home, okay? Glad you made it home. Why is my shit all fucking fogged up here? I'm tired. You know, living in Japan, living the dream. No fucking MAGA fuck turds here. No MAGA fuck turds here. What are you guys doing this Saturday evening? MAGA Trump, they hate America. They hate America. Fake fuck PETA loving, fake fuck Christian PETA loving Nazi. What's up, Jax? I'm not your dad, dude. Jax, how you doing? Trump's your daddy. Daddy Trump. It's your boyfriend. It's your boyfriend. Are you gonna break up with your boyfriend any day soon, Jax? Are you a cab driver? I gotta go clean the kitchen. I bet my wife, I'm in such hot water. I fucking left the house without cleaning the kitchen, went to my house. I'm in so fucking hot water. You ever been in hot water with a wife? God damn, it's not good. I'm gonna get a verbal beat down. I'm gonna get the verbal beat down, guys. Verbal beat down. Undoubtedly he's gonna get the verbal beat down. So what are you guys doing this Saturday night? What's everyone up to? If we check out the news, what's going on the news? Let's see what's going on in the news. Let's see what's going on. See what's happening. Oh, look at that shit.
Unnecessary, and it's really all about them trying to do what they can to intimidate people out of resisting these outrages.
There are so many videos of this standoff at that intersection. A young man is violently punched in the head. His face is dragged on the concrete. Are police investigating what happened, and what is your understanding of the blow-by-blow of what happened?
Here's my understanding, and I arrived on the scene in the middle of it, so some of this is based on what I saw, some is based on video footage I saw, and some is based on what's been told to me by others. But as I understand it, as you know, when these ICE folks are driving around town, they attract a lot of attention. People are trying to track them, or trying to identify what they can do to protect their neighbors, and so there was someone following this vehicle. It seems like the federal agents jammed on the brakes intentionally so as to precipitate an accident, and it worked. They got rear-ended, and then in the kind of moments that followed, they wound up beating people up, punching someone whose head was on the ground, pointing guns at people for committing the horrible crime of saying mean things to ICE agents. It was violent, it was brutal, it was unnecessary, and it's really all about them trying to do what they can to intimidate people out of resisting these outrages.
Catch the latest on this story at Fox 32 on Fox Local.
It was violent.
This is a machine that literally snipes mosquitoes out of the air using lasers. This mini laser turret is made by Photon Matrix. And if you're like me, who gets bitten by mosquitoes a lot, you'd want to see this. Using optical sensors and AI, it detects the flutter pattern of a mosquito's wings, then instantly fires a laser beam, taking it out without touching anything else. It's smart enough to ignore objects larger than 2 centimeters, so safe enough to be used around people. No more swatting, spraying, and having funky smells. This thing just instantly ends them. This is a machine that literally
probably good for
snipes
cockroaches
mosquitoes
too.
out of the air using lasers.
Cockroach?
This mini laser turret is
Dude,
made
I'm gonna
by
have to get
photon
one of
lasers.
those.
And if you're like me, who gets bitten
What's
by
up
mosquitoes
there,
a lot,
Amy?
you
How
wanna
you
see
doing?
this. Using optical sensors and AI,
This is what it looks like when camping actually works.
Alright, so how you feel about the water today?
It's beautiful outside today. Look at the sun. The sun is so... Oh, shit. Whoa, are you making me laugh on camera?
Alright, it's not that
Hold on, make me break
It's not that serious, bro. Go crazy. What's your favorite platform to live stream on?
And the door opened. We caught. It wasn't us.
What's your favorite AI content creation platform?
I'm gonna have to go with AI Thor's, designed to assist writers, especially in crafting academic papers.
Why not ChatGPT?
ChatGPT will often make up non-existent studies and references.
If you want to cheat on your essay, cheat smarter with AI Thor.
Crazy.
Go crazy. Alright, so how you feel about the water?
Look at this. A Chinese company is making solar tiles that look just like traditional curved roofing. They fit in perfectly with old-style architecture, but secretly generate electricity. These BIPV tiles are super tough, too. They can even handle the weight of a car tire. They're weatherproof, fireproof, and highly efficient. A perfect blend of classic design and modern solar tech. Look at this. A Chinese company is making solar tiles that look just like traditional curved roofing. They fit in perfectly with old-style architecture, but secretly generate electricity. These BIPV tiles are super tough, too. They can even handle the weight of a car tire. They're weatherproof, fireproof, and highly efficient. A perfect blend of classic design and modern solar tech. Look at this. A Chinese company is making solar tiles that look just like traditional curved roofing. They fit in perfectly with old-style architecture, but secretly generate electricity. These BIPV tiles are super tough, too. They can even handle the weight of a car tire. They're weatherproof, fireproof, and highly efficient. A perfect blend of classic design and modern solar tech.
This is why armored knights fight in the dark. Hell, they have a small opening to breathe, but that would severely impair their vision. So knights are trained to fight solely by relying on muscle memory and failing. The average suit of armor weighs 23 kilograms, and underneath it is a protective chainmail and a layered protective jacket. Despite its weight, Hazira's armor is designed to distribute the weight evenly. If sold, how much would it cost? This is why...
Let me just ask you a question. Can you point to any other place in the code or any other time in history where that phrase, together, regulate importation, has been used to confer tariff-imposing authority?
Well, as to regulate importation, that was held in TWIA. So obviously, and that's...
Okay, so an intermediate appellate court held it in TWIA, but you just told Justice Kavanaugh that wasn't your lead argument, that your lead argument was this long history of the phrase regulate importation being understood to include tariff authority. So my question is, has there ever been another instance in which a statute has used that language to confer the power?
Well,
putting aside Yoshida.
I mean, obviously, other statutory examples of just imports. The cases we rely on are cases where, for example, in Gibbons, it's Ogden and Justice Story's.
But that just shows the word can be used that way. None of those cases talked about it as conferring tariff authority. I understood you to be citing McGoldrick and Gibbons in those cases just to show that it's possible to say that regulating commerce includes the power to tariff.
I think our argument goes a bit further than that as an interpretive matter, because if you look at that history, the history of delegates...
Could you just answer the justice's question?
Can you identify any statute that used that phrase to confer tariff?
Yeah, the only two statutes I can identify now are TWIA, as interpreted in Yoshida, and then closely related, not regulate importation, but adjust imports in section 232.
Well, I think adjust imports is differently. So the answer is the contested application in TWIA, and then now in IEPA. Let me just ask you a question. Can you point to any other place in the code or any other time in history where that phrase, together, regulate importation, has been used to confer tariff-imposing authority?
Well, as to regulate importation, that was held in...
Now, if you've seen some of these ICE videos, and we've been posting them here on our channels and on our social media, when you see the videos in Chicago, all you can hear in the background is whistles, whistles, whistles. Asking the ICE agents to identify themselves, asking to show a warrant. There is a procedure to this. There is a procedure to fighting fascism. One of it is get loud. Rather it be a whistle or with your voice. And stand your ground with these.
Nazi.
These jackbooted thugs. You have to get violent. but you do not have to give away your community. Now, if you've seen some of these ICE videos, and we've been posting them here on our channels and on our social media, when you see the videos in Chicago, all you can hear in the background is whistles.
This is known as the most if you stab someone with it, you'll end up eating prison rice. It's actually called the wasp injector knife, designed originally for divers as a last resort defense against shark attacks. The knife has a special hole in its handle connected to a CO2 canister at the back. When the button is pressed, it releases gas at a pressure of nearly 800 psi, blasting into the target. This is known as the most dangerous knife in the world. If you stab someone with it, you'll end up eating prison rice. It's actually called the wasp injector knife, designed originally for divers as a last resort defense against shark attacks. The knife has a special hole in its handle connected to a CO2 canister at the back. When the button is pressed, it releases gas at a pressure of nearly 800 psi, blasting into the target. It's the most dangerous knife in the world. If you stab someone with it, you'll end up eating prison rice. It's actually called the wasp injector knife, designed originally for divers as a last resort defense against shark attacks. The knife has a special hole in its handle connected to a CO2 canister at the back.
Tiger? Who's Tiger, James? What did I miss? Wasp injector knife.
The military and you signed up to be you got fooled. There's nothing honorable about being in America.
He was my husband and my kid's father, and now all that's left of him is this.
Body cam video shows the moment Shaver, unarmed, was shot and killed by police.
Crawl towards me! Crawl towards me!
Can everybody see that the man is face down on the ground?
The cop who opened fire says he thought the guy was reaching for a weapon, but 26-year-old Daniel Shaver was unarmed. He was just pulling up his basketball shorts.
The officer who shot him was found not guilty of second-degree murder and reckless manslaughter.
Second-degree murder, not guilty.
Former officer Philip Brailsford told jurors he thought the father of two was reaching for a gun.
Well, that's such a lie, dude. Look at his face. He looks like a liar.
When movements were made that are consistent with drawing a weapon, you have 1 second to make up your mind.
Shaver's heartbroken wife, Lainey, is calling his death an execution. She posted videos on Facebook of her husband playing with their 2 children.
What happened was wrong, and I hope one day just...
You know, if the police have you, if you're ever in a situation with the police, dude, you just lay on the ground. They say move, just lay on the ground with your hands fucking outstretched, dude. And don't move, right? Right? The only thing you can do is just lay. It's just say, no, I'm not moving. I'm here. I'm unarmed. I'm laying on the ground. Come arrest me, whatever. I'm not moving. It's so, you know, like the guy was pulling up his fucking pants. And the guy was shot. The guy was sobbing and crying. The guy was you could hear the guy sobbing on the fucking floor as a guy with a gun, with a fucking, you know, with a gun was just pointing at him. It's, you know, fucking police, dude. That's another thing I love about Japan, is you don't have any of these jackboot fucking thugs, dude. Police in Japan, you know what they do? They watch kids cross the road. You know what part of their duty is? They supervise kids crossing, you know, going to school. That's their duty in Japan, right? They have a police box where they hang out, you know, just like one cop just drives around, you know, on it. We don't have police murders. They don't carry assault rifles around. That's why America is so fucked, dude. Why? I mean, you know, it's like the peace of mind knowing my kids weren't going to get fucking blown away in school, right? What different culture? No, jackass. What are you talking about culture? Oh, you live in the death culture, the Nazi culture, The fake fuck Christian culture? Is that it? Chucky? Chucky, the fake fuck. Hold on, let's turn on the music for Chucky. Chucky's in the space. I dedicate it. Here, let's put on the music for Chucky. Hey, Chucky. Hey, Chuck. Chucky. Little Chucky. Little fake fuck Christian Chucky. All right?
Traffic teams and abyss. Flip it hard, secrets of flight.
Here you go. Here you go.
Yo, got you. Let's crank this up to straight YG.
Here you go.
FDT in the Cheeto, bro. West Coast gals.
There
A
you
pat
go,
of the
fake
cheek,
fuck
hopes
Christian.
and head like fists.
Yeah.
Horses slicing through the bullshit with zero chill. We're talking fake fuck Christian.
Fake fuck Christian.
Pedal loving Nazi out for your command. This track on here begins.
that would be fly. That'd be you.
Roads and swastika waving, enablers pounding 808s. Starting the middle week, price gave no cap. All fire, here's the full track. They pray and abuse, but pray to God. Cross on the neck, devil in the heart. Ice jack boots marching, Gestapo glow up. Undocumented dreams getting stomped in the mud. Time to call it out. Fake fuck Christian. Fake fuck Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. Raids on the borders, kids in the trash. Fake fuck Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. Temple in the pool.
That's you, motherfucker. Fake fuck Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. That's you.
We rising, we crashing. Yo. Collar popping preacher with the devil's grin. Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings hallelujah.
Chucky, that's all you,
tweeting
Chucky.
by borders like a border collie herd. Ice roll deep, bands black as midnight raid. Snatching mamas at dawn, leaving babies in the shade. You quote Leviticus beloved, Leviticus lies. Pedal paradise behind them stained glass eyes. Nazi flags waving at the mega church rally. Build the wall chants while they building body tally. Undocumented sect, built your golden steeple. Now you call them demons. Man, that's straight up evil. Fuck your tax breaks, fuck your holy waterfront. Where the flood coming, your art's getting sunk. Fake fuck Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. Raids on the borders, kids in the trash. Fake fuck Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. Tapo in the pool.
There you go.
Fucking orange messiah.
Which one is it? Which one is it?
Motherfucking orange messiah.
This one?
Dollar sign ties and a predator smile. Rapist in chief with an Epstein file. They pray on their knees, then they pray on the weak. It's the same old grift with a new set of teeth. Crypto grifters with a forked tongue they speak. Just more gaslighting for the mega sheep. Katie Johnson knows what monsters you hide while you sell off the White House with fascist pride. Fake fuck Christians, pale loving Nazi. Your gospel of hate, it's just for the mega army. Sinners, not winners, you're tipping the scale. Bleeding the poor while democracy fails. I say the facts from your sycophant choir. Constitution burning in your right stag fire. ISIS your Gestapo terrorizing the streets. Ripping kids from their mothers, making migrants weak. You preach family values you can't even keep. You scream pro-life, but it's death that you reap. Statue of bigotry replacing Lady Liberty's flame. It's genocide for profit in the MAGA cult's name. Fake fuck Christians, pale loving Nazi. Your gospel of hate, it's just for the MAGA army. Sinners, not winners, you're tipping the scale. Bleeding the poor while democracy fails.
You gotta jerk one off.
This is
You
the
gotta jerk it off.
scream.
Do your double jerk.
Where charity's a tax scam, a cruel omission. The only
Mr.
book you
Rogers.
read is the one you can censor and burn. Not shepherd, you're the slaughterhouse man, and we're just the cattle. Again
You're
and
so
again.
tough. Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Christians, Western, pedal loving Nazi. Your gospel of hate, it's just for the MAGA army. Sinners,
Rogers. You got me all hot, buddy.
Democracy fails. Freedom's in ashes 'cause of the red hot asses. Trainers, not winners. It Constitution, the modern Constitution. Burning while you keep on earning.
Pray for forgiveness. Come back tomorrow. Sup. Hey, that's pretty good.
Orange Messiah.
Dollar sign ties and a predator smile. Rapist in chief with an Epstein file. They prey on their knees, then they prey on the weak. It's the same old grift with a new set of teeth. Grifters with a forked tongue they speak.
Coda, you're just a fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi, dude. I'd rather be old and cringy than be a fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi.
Pedo-loving Nazis, your gospel of hate is just for the MAGA army. Sinners, not winners, you're tipping the scales. Bleeding the poor while democracy fails. That is facts from your sycophant choir. Constitution burning in your Reichstag fire. ISIS, your Gestapo terrorizing the streets. Stripping kids from their mothers, making migrants weep. You preach family values you can't even keep. You scream pro-life, but it's death that you reap. Statue of bigotry replacing Lady Liberty's flame. It's genocide for profit in the MAGA cult's name. Fake for Christians, pedo-loving Nazis. Your gospel of hate is just for the MAGA army. Sinners, not winners, you're tipping the scales. Bleeding the poor while democracy fails. This is the American Scream, Trump edition. With charity's a tax scam, a cruel omission. The only book you read is the one you can censor and burn. You're not shepherds, you're the slaughterhouse men. And we're just the cattle again and again. Christians, pedo-loving Nazis. Your gospel of hate is just for the MAGA army. Sinners, not winners, you're tipping the scales. Bleeding the poor while democracy fails. Freedom's in ashes 'cause of the red hat asses.
That is the song.
Sinners, not winners. Constant. Yo, got you. Let's crank this up to straight YGFDT entity, that raw West Coast.
You gotta set the images.
Chin hooks that hit like fists versus slicing through the bullshit with zero chill. We're talking fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi as the ultimate diss track on hypocrite.
That'd be you, Brown.
Holy rollers, child praying robes and swastika waving, enablers pounding 808, snarling delivery. Crowd scream, no cap, all fire. Here's the full track. Yeah, fuck the frauds. They pray in the pews, but pray in the dark. Cross on the neck, devil in the heart. Ice jack boots marching, Gestapo glow up. Undocumented dreams getting stomped in the mud. Time to call it out, fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashed. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Raids on the borders, kids in the trash heap. Fake fuck Christian, fuck them, pedo-loving Nazi. Burn it down, Gestapo in the pool, just time to expose the cat. Fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crash. Yeah, yo, collar popping preacher with the devil's grand. Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings hallelujah. Then tweeting about borders like a border collie herder. Ice roll deep, hands black as midnight rays. Snatching mamas at dawn, leaving babies in the shade. You quote Leviticus, but Leviticus lies. Pedo paradise behind them stained glass eyes. Nazi flags waving at the mega church rally. Build a wall chants while they building body tally. Undocumented sweat built your gold steeple. Now you call them demons, man, it's straight up evil. Fuck your tax breaks, fuck your holy waterfront. With a flood coming, your ark's getting sunk. Fake fuck Christian, Pedo-loving Nazi, hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashed. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi, raised on the borders, kids in the trash heap. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi, burn it down. You stop her in the pulpit, time to expose the gay. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crash. Alright, altar boys with the tiki torch flex, preaching purity while they protecting the preds. Family values my ass, it's a family of frauds, covering tracks like confessional bras. Ice agents, praying before the dawn sweep, cuffing dreams in the street, making grandmas weep. You love the orange idol, tweeting from the throne, but your guys getting ghosted when the truth gets shown. Pedo rings ringing like your collection plate, Nazi youth groups in the basement, sealing fate. We undocumented, but our files undocumented too, burning through the hypocrisy, straight exposing you. No more turning cheeks, we flipping the script. Revolution in the rhyme, watch the empire slip. Fake fuck Christian, fuck em, pedo-loving Nazi. Tear it down, ice can stop or your time's up. Revolution. Fake fuck Christian, yeah, fuck the frauds. There it is, pure age, repetitive like FDT. But laser focus on the fake piety and rage, spit it over that G-funk bounce and it's a banger. On a bridge, more verses or a beat breakdown. Let's iterate. Fake fuck Christian. Fake fuck Christian. Yeah, fuck the fraud. Yo, got you. Let's crank this up to straight YGFDT. That raw West Coast bounce. Repetitive chin hooks, they hit like fists. Verses slicing through the bullshit with zero chill. We're talking fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. As the ultimate diss track on hypocrite, holy rollers, child praying robes, and swastika waving enablers, pounding 808, snarling delivery, crowd scream. Cool cap. On fire. Here's the full track. Yeah, fuck the frauds. They pray in the pews, but pray in the dark. Cross on the neck, devil in the heart. Ice jack boots marching, Gestapo glow up. Undocumented dreams getting stomped in the mud. Time to call it out. Fake fuck Christian, fake fuck Christian. Pedo-loving Nazi, hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Raids on the borders, kids in the trash heap. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Burn it down in the pulpit, time to expose the gas. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crash. Yo, collar popping preacher with the devil's grin. Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings hallelujah. Then tweeting by borders like a border collie. Heard a ice roll deep, Vans black as midnight raid. Snatching mamas at dawn, leaving babies in the shade. You quote Leviticus, beloved, Leviticus lies. Pedo paradise behind them stained glass eyes. Nazi flags waving at the mega church rally. Build a wall chance while they building body tally. Undocumented sweat built your golden steeple. Now you call them demons, man, that's straight up evil. Fuck your tax breaks, fuck your holy waterfront. With a flood coming, your ark's getting sunk. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Reds on the borders, kids in the trash heap. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Burn it down. Stuck in the pulpit, time to expose the gas. Fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crashing. Alright, altar boys with the tiki torch flags, preaching purity while they protecting the preds. Family values my ass, it's a family of frauds, covering tracks like confessional broads. Ice agents praying before the dawn sweep, cuffing dreams in the street, making grandmas weep. You love the orange idol, tweeting from the throne, but your guys getting ghosted when the truth gets shown. Pedo rings ringing like a collection plate. Nazi youth groups in the basement, sealing fate. We undocumented, but our fire's undocumented too. Burning through the hypocrisy, straight exposing you. No more turning cheeks, we flipping the script. Revolution in the rhyme, watch the empire slip. Pedo-loving now. Yeah, fuck the frauds. There it is, pure rage. Repetitive like FDT, but laser focused on the fake piety and raids. Spit it over that G-funk bounce, and it's a banger. Want a bridge, more verses, or a beat breakdown. Let's iterate.
Yeah, got you. Let's crank this up to straight. YGFDT, energy, at raw West Coast bonds. Repentant jit hopes that hit like fists. Versus slicing through the bullshit with zero chill. We talking fake fuck Christian. Held the Nazi as the ultimate diss track on hypocrite. Holy rollers, child prayer robes, and swastika waving the necklace, pounding at the wake. Snorty did other, we crowd scream. No cap on fire. Here's the full track. They pray in the pews, pray in the dark, cross on the neck, devil in the heart, ice check, boost march, and Gestapo glow up, documented dreams get stomped in the mud. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, hop behind the Bible but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian, pedal loving Nazi, raids on the borders, kids in the trash can. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, burn it down, Gestapo in the pulpit, time to expose the guy. Fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, we ain't praying no more, we rising, we crashing. Yo, collar popping, preacher with the devil's grin. Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings hallelujah. Then tweeting about borders like a border collie herder. Ice roll deep, vans black as midnight rage. Snatching mamas at dawn, leaving babies in the shade. Quote Leviticus for love, Leviticus lies. Pedal paradise behind them stained glass eyes. Nazi flags waving at the mega church rally. Build a wall chants while they building body telly. On document sweat, built your golden steeple. Now you call them demons, man, that's straight up evil. Fuck your tax breaks, fuck your holy water up front. With the flood coming, your arms getting sunk. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, hop behind the Bible but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian, pedal loving Nazi, raids on the borders, kids in the trash. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, burn it down, cause devil in the pulpit, time to expose the guy. Fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, we breathe in the more, we rising, we crashing. Yeah! Alt-right altar boys with the tiki torch flex, preaching purity while they protecting the preds. Family values, my ass, it's a family of frauds. Covering tracks like confessional broads. Ice agents praying for thought, they drawn sweet. Puffing dreams in the street, making grandmas weep. You love the orange job, tweeting from the throne, but your God's getting ghosted when the truth gets shown. Pedal rings ringing like a collection plate. Nazi youth groups in the basement, still in fate. We undocumented, but our fire documented too. Burning through the hypocrisy, straight exposing you. No more turning cheeks, we flipping the script. Revolution in the wild, watch the empire slip. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, burn it down. Let's get Gestapo, your time's up, revolution now. Fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, burn it down. Fuck the frauds. And it is pure rage. We're penitent like FDT, but laser focused on the fake piety and raids. Spit it over that G-Funk bounce, and it's a banger. Want a bridge, more verses, or a beat breakdown. Let's iterate. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, cross clutching biggest not me. Dirty little priest, creep up in the sheets. Take him to the top of the temple, let him drop, pop, pop, drop dead. Heard what I said, ice work camps in the back of the shed. Right hand raised God, blood on your face. Better get right with the Lord before you go to bed. Like fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, cross clutching biggest not me. Dirty little priest, creep up in the sheets. Take him to the top of the temple, let him drop, pop, pop, drop dead. Heard what I said, ice work camps in the back of the shed. Right hand raised God, blood on your face. Better get right with the Lord before you go to bed. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. For the fake, for the fake, for the fake.
Here's something you don't get in the States. Look at this. Dark chocolate Kit Kats. You guys, anyone here love Kit Kats? Oh, this is regular one. Look, dark chocolate. Look at that. And look. Green tea chocolate. Green tea chocolate. Look at that. Alright, have you ever had green tea? I don't know what flavor this is. Look at these things here. Look at these things. Look at that. What's up, Greg? These little. Oh, there you go. Asahi beer. I'm gonna go home. Code. Clean the kitchen. Code. Can't see shit, dude. Yeah, they have like 20 flavors of Kit Kat in Japan. 20. I'm going, JS, I'm going home to an angry wife. I got pissed off mama. I'm in doo-doo. I'm in deep, you know. I'm in mama doo-doo. I left dishes in the sink this morning. So I made breakfast for Tommy, left the kitchen all dirty. She called me. What are you doing? Where are you? I'm in deep doo-doo. She probably spent 2 hours cleaning up the kitchen. I like to leave her, kind of like leaving you know Salvador Dali used to leave turds as a present for his parents. Do you guys know that? Dali used to like to leave turds. He'd just leave a turd here and there as a baby, like a present. Salvador Dali was a real giver. At least my wife just quits talking to me for days. Oh my, I wish I had that. I wish my wife wouldn't talk to me for days. It's quite the opposite. I get terrorized. He did? What was his mental illness? What mental illness did they say he had? I didn't know that he was mentally ill. Oh shit. Get the fuck off my road, bitch. This is my road. Really? That's a good answer. He was probably autistic. Do you think he was autistic? Maybe he was the only normal person. We're all mentally ill. was definitely on the spectrum. I mean, with the shit he developed, Dolly was definitely on the spectrum. So I think they are, to a degree, Greg. I think you're right. I mean, wouldn't it be amazing just to, I mean, some people see numbers as colors. Isn't that great? Or smells or something? I didn't know that either, that Einstein was autistic. Yeah, he's like, look, Mom, there's nothing more precious than my little turd. Mom, look, I made an arm. I love you. I'm giving you something that's 100% me. Synethia. What's synethia? We got a lot of smart people in here. JD is one of them. Dude, we're getting that rainy time. I put a tarp on my roof. Fucking frustrating. It's gotta be leaking near the top. I don't know where it's leaking. Really annoying. I don't believe that. That's a true story. That's fucking JS. Michelle, I thought it was a JS joke. I thought you were JS, Michelle. I was like, oh, that's a JS joke right there. Put his shoes on. Oh, our neighbor cat would bring out me mice. Kill mice and then leave it at the fucking doorstep. This fucking cat does all the time. Hasn't in a while, but it would bring a mouse and bring a lizard and leave it. Look what I caught in your garden. Oh good, my wife's not home. What the fuck is that there? What the hell is that? Out in the rain. Wifey's not home. I better clean up the fucking kitchen. Hope she didn't clean it up. If she didn't clean it up, if she didn't clean it up, I'm safe. If she cleaned it up, I'm fucked. Fucked. Let's see here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Down. Let's grab this. May need it. Let's grab this. Let's go grab this. Let's rock into the house. Goddamn rain. Look at my drain must be blocked. You see? You see how it's coming out here? It's blocked. Go. Gotcha. It's a MAGA song. Well, this is what MAGA. God damn, look at all the water coming off my Look at all the water coming off my roof. See, I capture the water to my pond. See that? Look at that. I have a big flood zone on my pond. Trump is my ex-boyfriend. He's my ex-boyfriend. All right. She's not home. Let's see if she cleaned the kitchen. Let's see if she cleaned the kitchen. Nope, nope, I'm safe. I'm safe, guys. She didn't clean the kitchen. She didn't clean the kitchen. Woo! Crank up the music. Mama's not home. We can crank it up. We can rock it out a little bit here.
YGFT energy, that raw West Coast bounce. Repetitive chain hooks that hit like fists. First slicing through the bullshit with zero chill. We're talking fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi as the ultimate diss track on hypocrite. Holy rollers, child praying robes and swastika waving enablers, pounding 808, snarling delivery crowd scream. Oh, no cab on fire, here's a full track. They pray but pray in the dark. Cross on the neck, devil in the heart. Ice jack boots marching, Gestapo blow up. Undocumented dreams getting stomped in the mud. Time to call it out. Fake fuck Christian, hell loving Nazi. I'm behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fake fuck Christian, hell loving Nazi. Raids on the borders, kids in the trashy. Fake fuck Christian, hell loving Nazi. Burn it down, Gestapo in the pulpit, time expose the gas. Fuck a pedal loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crashing.
Larry, fix that.
Yo, call a poppin' preacher with the devil's grain. Breaks, fuck your holy water from with a flood coming. Your rocks getting sunk. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but
there you go. Up. Up, 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 up. Is that good? Coda?
fuck the frauds. They pray in the pews, but pray in the dark. Cross on the neck, devil in the heart. Ice jack boots marching, Gestapo glow up. Undocumented dreams getting stomped in the mud. Time to call it out. Fake fuck Christians, fake fuck Christian. Pedal loving Nazi. I'm behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashed. Fuck the fake Christian, pedal loving Nazi. Raised on the borders, kids in the trash. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. Gestapo in the pulpit, time to expose the gas. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crash. Yeah. Call a poppin' preacher with the devil's grin. Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings hallelujah. Then tweeting about borders like a border collie. Heard the ice roll deep, Vans black as midnight rays. Snatching mamas at dawn, leaving babies in the shade. You quote Leviticus, but love Leviticus lies. Pedo paradise behind them stained glass eyes. Nazi flags waving at the mega church rally. Build a wall chance while they building body tally. Undocumented sweat wet, tilt your golden steeple. Now you call them demons? Man, that's straight up evil. Fuck your tax breaks, fuck your holy waterfront. We the flood coming, your arcs getting sung. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Raised on the borders, kids in the trash. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Gestapo in the pulpit, time to expose the gas. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crash.
Alt-right, altar boys with the tiki torch flex. Preaching purity while they protecting the prayers. Family values my ass, it's a family of frauds. Covering tracks like confessional broads. Ice agents praying before the dawn sweep. Cuffing dreams in the street, making grandmas weep. You love the orange idol, tweeting from the throne. If you love Trump, you love pedals, straight zone. $50 stamps on your VIP pass. Lolita flights landing, but you kissing his ass. TPA Nazi youth groups in the basement. Hitler Youth 2.0. MAGA boot camps drilling, hey, letting the creeps grow. TPA, teach them swastikas young. Robes for the old guard. Pedal rings ringing like your collection played hard. We undocumented, but our fire's undocumented too. Burning through the hypocrisy, straight exposing you. No more turning cheeks, we flipping the script. Revolution in the rhyme, watch the empire slip. Fake fuck Christian, fuck 'em, pedo loving Nazi. Tear it down. If you love Trump, you love pedos. Revolution now. Yeah, fuck the frauds. Fake fuck Christian, fuck 'em, pedo loving Nazi. Pedo loving Nazi. Tear it down. Pedo loving Nazi. If you love Trump, you love pedos. Revolution now. Yeah, fuck the fraud. Yeah, fuck the frauds. They pray in the pews, but pray in the dark. Cross on the neck, devil in the heart. Ice jack boots marching, Gestapo glow up. Undocumented dreams getting stomped in the mud. Time to call it out. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Raised on the border, kids in the trash. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Burn it down. Stop when the pulpit, time to expose the gas. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crash. Yo, collar popping preacher with the devil's grin. Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings hallelujah. And tweeting by borders like a border collie herder. Ice roll defense, black as midnight rays. Snatching mamas at dawn, leaving babies in the shade. You quote Leviticus, but love Leviticus lies. Pedal paradise behind them stained glass eyes. Nazi flags waving at the mega church rally. Bitter wall chants while they building body talent. Undocumented sweat, picture gold and steeple. Now you call them demons, man, that's straight up evil. Fuck your tax breaks, fuck your holy waterfront. With a flood coming, your ox getting sunk. Fuck your tax breaks, fuck your holy waterfront. With a flood coming, your ox getting sunk. Fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Hide behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. For the fake Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Raised on the borders, kids in the trash heap. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. Burn it down. Stop it when the pulpit, time to expose the gas. Fake fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. We ain't praying no more, we rise and we crashing. Alright, altar boys with the tiki torch flex. Preaching purity while they protecting the prayers. Family value my ass, it's a family of frauds. Covering tracks like confessional bras. Ice agents praying before the dawn sweep. Cuffing dreams in the street, making grandmas weep. You love the orange idol, tweeting from the throne. If you love Trump, you love pedo, straight zone. Epstein, island stamps on your VIP pass. Lolita flights landing, but you kissing his ass. TPA Nazi youth groups in the basement. Hitler Youth 2.0. MAGA boot camps drilling, hey, letting the creeps grow. TPA, teach them swastikas young. Robes for the old guard. Pedo rings ringing like your collection played hard. We undocumented, but our fire's undocumented too. Burning through the hypocrisy, straight exposing you. No more turning cheeks, we flipping the script. Revolution in the rhyme, watch the empire slip. Revolution in the rhyme, watch the empire slip. Fake fuck Christian, fuck pedo loving Nazi. Fake fuck Christian. If you love Trump, you love pedos. Revolution now. Yeah. Fuck the fraud.
Fuck the fraud.
Yeah. Fuck the frauds. Fake fuck, Christian pedo loving Nazi. Drop it! Epstein shadows, Trump sink on the page. Birthday secrets, 15 years of decay. Flip the card, flip the lie, ignite the ray. Late 80s glitch, Trump Epstein fuse ignite. 15 years bonded pedo paradise night. Mar-a-Lago 92 batch 28 girls in sight. 2 kings feasting young flesh under light. Trump hosts the hunt, Epstein's the scout.
parties of princess models twisted in doubt. Flight logs whisper 7 trips southbound route. Lolita Express humming the pedal devout. Fake fuck, Christian pedal loving Nazi nailish. Stern no 6 spill, he likes them young like me. Younger side prime, Trump's creepy creed. No star too fresh, that's the VIP key. 9-year-old charm dater at 19, freak spree. Repeat, till the manifest bleed. Repeat, till the victims are free. Repeat, till your orange guys deed. Palm Beach palace grabbed over Trump's coup. Epstein's mansion snatch fueled over who? Stole my spy girl's head on my staff too. Banned from the club, poaching prey from the crew. 15 years thick, besties to the bus. Trump calls and terrific fun. Pedals trust, private parties post with underage thrust. Young blood trafficking, Mar-a-Lago dust. Fake fuck, Christian pedal loving Nazi locket. Birthday book on 3, Trump scribbles sin, happy birthday. Hope it's not too late, grim. May every day be another wonderful secret, twisted thin. Flip that line, sick as the girls in the cat pedal cabinet. Repeat, till the cars flip raw. Repeat, till the lies hit the floor. Repeat, till your flock sees the draw. Start confession stack, grab them by the pussy raw. Epstein echoes young, Trump's no flaw.
Yeah, I think they need to pass, you know, like you can't prosecute ICE. If the Democrats take the Senate and the House, you know, they need to change that law so that federal agents can be prosecuted. Oh, that's good. It's good. Here, Wayne. Broken up with Trump yet? Is he your ex-boyfriend yet, Wayne? Wayne, is he your ex-boyfriend?
When I see his name on TV, I can't believe
because I'm an American.
he used to be my ex-boyfriend.
The question is, why wouldn't you care?
My ex-boyfriend. No, I wouldn't wish it on my enemies.
Why did we have Voice of America? Why did we have Voice of America in other countries? Why? Wayne, answer the question. Why did we have Voice of America in other countries? Do you know why? Did Wayne answer? Wayne, why did we have Voice of America in other countries? Why did we have it in Europe? Why did we have it all over the world? Yeah, Wayne likes his pedo POTUS, this fake fuck Christian Wayne. You see, he ran off. Wayne ran off. What happened, Wayne?
On his way to work one morning, Abdi noticed an SUV in front of his neighbor Andrea's home. When Andrea came outside, 2 men approached her. It was ICE. ICE stands for Immigration and Customs Enforcement. If you witness ICE or any law enforcement agents making an arrest in public, it is your right to film the interaction as long as you do not interfere with the arrest. ICE doesn't always respect these rights, and sometimes will target the person filming, so always assess your personal risk before hitting record. If you're not comfortable filming, that's okay. You can still document the arrest by taking notes on what happens or simply bearing witness. This is all scary, But remember, we have rights.
I'm just an average American. But I'm an American. And some of the things I see in this country of ours make my blood boil. I see people with foreign accents making all the money. I see Negroes holding jobs that belong to me and you. Now I ask you, if we allow this thing to go on, what's going to become of us real Americans?
I've heard this kind of talk before, but I never expected to hear it in America.
We'll never be able to call this country our own until it's a country without. Without what? Yeah, without what? Without Negroes. Without alien foreigners. Without Catholics. Without Freemasons. You know these people.
What's wrong with the Masons? I'm a Mason. Hey, that fella's talking about me.
These are the people who are trying to take over our country. Now you know them. You know what they stand for. And it's up to you and me to fight them. Fight them and destroy them before they destroy us.
Before he said Masons, you were ready to agree with him. Well, yes, but he was talking about, what about those other people? But in this country, we have no other people. We are American people, all of us. What about you? You aren't American, are you? I was born in Hungary, but now I am an American citizen. And I have seen what this kind of talk can do. I saw it in Berlin. What were you doing there? I was a professor at the university. I heard the same words we have heard today. But I was a fool then. I thought these were crazy people, stupid fanatics. But unfortunately, it was not so. You see, they knew that they were not strong enough to conquer a unified country. So they split Germany into small groups. They used prejudice as a practical weapon to cripple the nation. Of course, that was not easy to do. They had to work hard to do it. You see, we human beings are not born with prejudices. Always they are made for us. Made by someone who wants something. Remember that when you hear this kind of talk. Somebody is going to get something out of it. And it isn't going to be you.
I'm just an average American. But I'm an American. And some of the things I see in this country of ours make my blood boil. I see people with foreign accents making all the money. I see Negroes holding jobs that belong to me and you. Now I ask you, if we allow this thing to go on, what's going to become of us real Americans?
I've heard this kind of talk before, but I never expected to hear it in America.
We'll never be able to call this country our own until it's a country without. Without what? Yeah, without what? Without Negroes. Without alien foreigners. Without Catholics. Without Freemasons. You know these people.
What's wrong with the Masons? I'm a Mason. Hey, that fella's talking about me.
These are the people who are trying to take over our country.
5 years of community control.
A sentence of probation, not jail time, for this former Westchester police officer.
The judicial system is going to take care of their own.
Last June, police found the body of a woman in a tree line. She was 33-year-old Brittany Sand, McMurray's daughter. A Butler County judge handed down the decision Monday, 1 month after Michelle Burling pled guilty to tampering with evidence. She'd altered flock camera data and images tied to a 2024 death investigation.
While I do not blame Officer Michelle Burling for my daughter's death, the actions she took, tampering with evidence, had added an unnecessary layer of pain.
However, Ms. Burling is not before this court for that terrible mistake. Ms. Burling is here because she made a conscious decision to then create false records to cover up her mistake.
Sand's family says they doubt Burling's sincerity, telling me she's never reached out with remorse.
And again, in court, she still did not address the family, apologize to the family.
She committed a felony, but she will not go to prison. It never ends. It's the same old dog shit.
5 years of community control.
A sentence of probation, not jail time, for this former Westchester police officer.
The judicial system is going to take care of their own.
So tonight I want to give a quick update on Trump's Golden Ballroom. You know, the one he's tearing down the East Wing to build. So you might remember last week I called on the White House to release a total list of all of their corporate donors to this ballroom. And not just the donors, but whether they had sought ethics guidance, whether those donors had contracts or other conflicts of interest with the federal government. And now a new report shows why that is so important. Because we have just learned that 2/3 of these donors have mega contracts worth billions and billions of dollars with the federal government, and more than half of these donors have pending federal actions against them. So it might be an antitrust action against them, or a labor action against them, or an SEC action against them that they want to go away. These are the companies and individuals that are contributing to the golden Great Gatsby ballroom of the president, all people with patent conflicts of interest. Now, this is significant for a lot of reasons, but it's significant too for the reason that this is what you see in autocratic regimes, and that is corruption. Rampant corruption is not a bug of that kind of a system, it is a feature of that kind of system. You do not find autocratic governance that is not plagued with corruption. So we're going to keep pressing for full disclosure here and an end to this rampant tear down the East Wing, build at any cost, even while people are hungry, even during the shutdown, money hand over fist kind of corruption we're seeing in the White House.
It was here all along, James.
So tonight I want to give a quick update on Trump's golden ballroom. You know, the one he's tearing down the East Wing to build. So you might remember, if you find...
That shit was hiding. I mean, they tried to do a coup in the 1939. Remember? Did you ever listen to Rachel Maddow's Ultra series? Really good. I think she's making a movie on it. I think she's turning it into a movie or a documentary or something. Really good, really good. On fascism. How they tried to do a coup, they got caught. I mean, this was senators and shit, dude. And the judge had a heart attack. They had like 30, 40, it was like a repo. Rico, like a Rico, not repo, Rico. Have you listened to her podcast? If you haven't listened to her podcast, it's called Ultra. You listen to it, James? Ultra. Oh shit! I got shit and water's coming in here. God damn it!
Tell you shocking, then you haven't been paying attention. You know those Trump military strikes on boats in the Caribbean?
6 alleged narco-terrorists were killed in the strike, and this comes as President Trump says the crackdown against narco-terrorism could move to land operations.
Well, it turns out these weren't hardened criminals that we killed, as Trump and Six-Pack Pete here claim. No, they were innocent people. One was a fisherman who made $100 a month. Another was a former military cadet. Another was a bus driver. Most killed by U.S. drones were low-level laborers, and this reveals everything. The boats weren't carrying fentanyl or headed to Florida. They shipped cocaine to nearby Trinidad and other islands, and then on to Europe. Fentanyl comes in via the Pacific, not the Caribbean. And the deadly opioids that Trump spoke of, which kill tens of thousands in America each year, well, for 2 decades, they were actually produced by the Sackler Company here in the U.S. and pimped by doctors to addicts, killing tens of thousands of Americans. But no one bombed Sackler. They were allowed to keep their billions. So here's the question. Is the United States acting legally when they blow up boats and kill innocent people in international waters? No. Fuck no.
I don't think we're going to necessarily ask for a declaration of war. I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country.
Now, the families in Venezuela are understandably pissed that their relatives were not given due process. In the past, these boats would have been intercepted by U.S. authorities and their crewmen charged with federal crimes. But under this clusterfuck,
hey, we're going to kill them.
Since September, at least 69 people have been killed in these strikes. Back in the 80s, it was Reagan toppling democratically elected leaders and replacing them with friendly to the U.S. dictators. Central America was all about U.S. businesses taking advantage of cheap labor. But we also, in removing their elected leaders, created gangs that eventually drove hundreds of thousands of them out of their country and toward the U.S. border. Same thing in Iraq. That was about oil. So why Venezuela? What do they have in common with the Middle East?
Right here in South America, Venezuela sits on the world's biggest oil treasure, around 300 billion barrels, worth more than $21 trillion. That's more than Saudi Arabia's 267 billion, and way ahead of America's own 69 billion. On paper, now look at the map. Venezuela's oil fields are right on the Caribbean coast, just a short trip north across the sea, and you hit the U.S. Gulf Coast, home to some of America's biggest refineries. Whoever controls this oil controls a jackpot right in America's backyard.
Trump's foreign policy is not difficult to understand. Man-titties will do anything for anyone if he can grift on it. But this, blowing up small boats and killing innocent people while lying about the drugs and fentanyl, it's the same lie Trump, Miller, and this drunk are using to attack immigrants in this country.
Okay, we're gonna kill them.
All while creating this fucked up narrative that these innocent people pose a threat. These countries are not a threat to the U.S. The threat to the U.S. is a lot easier to find.
Gonna kill them.
Go fuck yourself.
They know how to get to me.
Fuck you.
Goddamn right.
I don't want to talk about this stuff.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I think he's crazy. If you find what I'm about to tell you shocking, then you haven't been paying attention. You know those Trump military strikes on boats in the Caribbean?
6 alleged narco-terrorists were killed in the strike, and this comes as President Trump says the crackdown against narco-terrorism could move to land operations.
Well, it turns out these weren't hardened criminals that we killed, as Trump and Six-Pack Pete here claim. No, they were innocent people. One was a fisherman who made $100 a month. Another was a former military cadet. Another was a bus driver. Most killed by U.S. drones were low-level laborers, and this reveals everything. The boats weren't carrying fentanyl or headed to Florida. They shipped cocaine to nearby Trinidad and other islands, and then on to Europe. Fentanyl comes in via the Pacific, not the Caribbean, and the deadly opioids that Trump spoke of, which kill tens of thousands in America each year, well, for 2 decades, they were actually produced by the Sackler Company here in the U.S. and pimped by doctors to addicts, killing tens of thousands of Americans. But no one bombed Sackler. They were allowed to keep their billions. So here's the question. Is the United States acting legally when they blow up boats and kill innocent people in international waters? Fuck no.
I don't think we're going to necessarily ask for a declaration of war. I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country.
Now, the families in Venezuela are understandably pissed that their relatives were not given due process. In the past, these boats would have been intercepted by U.S. authorities and their crewmen charged with federal crimes. But under this clusterfuck,
hey, we're going to kill them.
Since September, at least 69 people have been killed in these strikes. Back in the 80s, it was Reagan, toppling democratically elected leaders and replacing them with friendly to the U.S. dictators. Central America was all about U.S. businesses taking advantage of cheap labor. But we also, in removing their elected leaders, created gangs that eventually drove...
Yeah, created the gangs, that created the cartels, that created the immigration problem in America. It's all one, we created the mess. So we want Venezuela oil, is what we want, right? That's what we want. It's all about stealing oil. The largest oil reserves on the world now is in Venezuela. That's what it comes down to. Just fucking greed, more greed. Trillions of dollars, eyes popping out. It's rainy. Worked on my house. I smell like fucking smoke. When my wife comes home, she's gonna be pissed because I smell like bonfire. I was burning wood, so because it's raining, I had a fire going in the barrel outside the house, burning down where I smell like a fucking chimney right now. Oh yeah, I smell good. I smell like a barbecue. So my wife's gonna be really happy. I'm having a beer. A good old #1 beer. Eating some This is what's it called? Sweet potatoes, but no sugar, no nothing. This is pure sweet potato. Not sweet at all. I think I'm gonna get off. I need a power nap. I'm gonna get off, guys. I'm gonna go take a power nap. My beer's kicking in. Aside, and Sapporo is better in the States. I'll be back on later. I'll be back on. I just need to lay down. I need to watch a movie, something, chill. Code. I watch a movie in code, so as it's doing shit on that. All right, man. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for popping in.